Welcome, to our live. Actually, to our live, as the title suggests. Actually, I'm heartbroken. I can say I'm somehow heartbroken because of what I'm seeing transferring in our village. So as I wait for my family to join, let me greet you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It will depend on the time you're going to watch this live from our channel, and I want to appreciate you so much in a well special manner. You are good people, and no one can take that from you. So it is any question that you have, just feel free, ask. Anything that you want to know, just ask. As we proceed, like the video, comment, share if you're gonna want. So on our table today, we have Marwa, and is acting childish. I can say Marwa now has started acting childish. And also we have French Town Boy, and we have Gintu. And we have so many people that we shall be, you know, we shall be analyzing here on our live in a good way, because here we don't fight. We don't encourage abuses. No, we are peaceful people, and we know what we do best. So like the video as you come in, and I want to say thank you and thank you. So we have 5 people watching. Star, hello, hey, hello. Some Enco flags, welcome. We have 8 people. So my people, what has made me to come out and make this live? Actually, I'm so disappointed. Actually, I'm very much disappointed about the action of our brother Ayamaro towards, the town French boy known as Mr. Sesi. Evo, hello from Australia. Welcome, Evo. Yeah, you know, French boy Mr. Sesi is a good man. He's a very good man who deserves respect and deserves respect. But I'm so disappointed with the actions of Ayamarwa towards Mr. Sesi. You know, yesterday, you cannot control a grown-up person. You can never control a grown-up person. And if you want to control a grown-up person, then just know that your mind is not acting well. Mr. Sesi is a grown-up. He came to this village to interact with everyone. But the news that we have from our table is that Ayamarwa, is kicking out Mr. Sesi just because Mr. Sesi went and met, it is Gintu. Yesterday they were with Gintu, and they were making a video together, So the question that I want to ask in a good way, in a humble way, what has Mr. Sesi committed? Is that how, we can pay back to, is that how we can pay good to people who are very grateful to us? We are acting so ungrateful, even if someone, has come, you've given him accommodation in your place, you don't have to intimidate, you don't have to intimidate that person, you don't have like, oh, you want now to act like you're the boss. Remember, Mr. Sesi came in this village. This is the second time he's coming. The last year he was here. This year he has come back, and you saw what he has come back to do. Actually, he has good, you know, he has good things that has installed for us, particularly the village included, you know. But now when now someone want to take advantage just because, you know, he's the biggest YouTuber, has got many subscribers, many people are watching him, you know, now he want to control everyone. Yes, you've controlled Mr. Jamaican uncle. You put him under your arm, you know. He's now rotating in your palm. There's no Evo, man, speaking fact. Thank you very much. Maru behaving childish now. Very true. He's now behaving very childish because that is not what we do. You know, everyone has got a freedom of speech. Everyone has got a freedom to interact with whoever want to interact with. You know, but now when you want to make, you know, you want to control people. Don't talk to this person. Don't talk to that person. You know, that means that you don't believe in yourself. You know, you don't believe in yourself because Mr. Sesi is a grown-up. He has got a family. Remember, Mr. Sesi has contributed a lot, even to you, Maru. He has contributed building you, you know. But now when you come, like you want to control a grown-up person, okay, let me break it for you. You might not understand. Momosaka, the one-eyed... let me break it for you like this. Yesterday, actually, Mr. Sesi called it is Gintu and said they want to make a video together, you know. They want to make a video together because in this village we have so many YouTubers. We have so many YouTubers all making their contents. And everyone has got his own content. Like me, I have my own content, which is reaction. We have others who are doing the vlogs, you know. We have those who are doing the vlogs, you know, and we have those who, you know, for them, they're just traveling. They're just travelers, you know. So you cannot tell me that just because I'm doing this kind of content, maybe of reaction, now you want to tell me that I cannot interact with people just because now this is my content, you know. What's that? People want to deal with divide and rule, which is very bad. And that is what I'm saying in Maru. He will never, ever, you know, he will never, ever come out so clean. The only thing that he wants to do is to control, you know, the people. Now we know he's going to ask people, oh, unsubscribe, unsubscribe, no problem. Because even if he says to the people to unsubscribe from Mr. Sesi's channel, there is no problem. But people, they are not foolish. People, they are seeing. He's a man who has come, has sacrificed, you know. I can say he has sacrificed his money. He has sacrificed his money, at least to make that private part from Mama Ann's family to down there to Marwa's place, from his pocket, you know. Angela, yeah, hello, welcome, welcome. From his pocket, you know, from his pocket. And it is very, very sad. It is very, very sad for our brother Maru to act the way he's acting. Now, my family, is it bad for Mr. Sesi to do a video with It Is Gintu? Famous bear, ungrateful Marwa, his blind followers can't see. Dogogo Brown, Marwa is the despicable character. People must keep at arm's length from his conman. Very true. And that is a fact. People should understand, you know. People should now open their eyes and see. The people, they are praising. The people, they are worshipping, you know. And that is why you can see even the people have realized. They have realized, they have opened their eyes. They have said enough is enough. They are coming out of that bondage. They are coming out from that bondage, you know. Because no matter how, you know, no matter how, you will fool people, you will never fool them forever. You know, even those people who are doing good for Marwa, now is turning forever humble. Welcome and welcome. Yeah, welcome. Welcome. We are here and we are continuing. Yeah, I was saying Maru should have dignity. Maru should have, you know, humility. You know, Don't, it doesn't, you better control the kids, those YouTubers, that they are there to work for you for free. You can control them. You can send them to the market. You can tell them to cook for you. You Even if you don't pay them, there's no problem. There's no problem. Axela 100. If this is factual, what you say, then Maru has only shown his true colors to Mr. Sesi. Angelas, yes. Yes, so many have freed themselves from the Maru's bondage. Very true. And this is a true thing. This is a true thing. And people are not blind. They are seeing. Very true. And it's a true thing. Now, my family, right now as we speak, Mr. Sesi has not spoken. Mr. Sesi has not spoken, but the truth is that when Gintu and Maru were together, Maru called Mr. Sesi. Tried to tell him that I'm so disappointed in you, Mr. Sesi. Or how could you go and meet Gintu? I'm so disappointed. Something that does not come in my mind very well. How can you control a grown-up person? And a person who is more richer than you? A person who has contributed, a lot to you. Even if you want to control people, you have to see the people you want to control. And Mr. Sesi knew very well that Gintu has come out of that camp. He knows very well. He's a very intelligent man, full of wisdom. He knows very well that Gintu is no longer in that camp. But he went along and called Gintu, and they went. And when I watched that video, there was nothing bad about the video. There wasn't bad. There was nothing bad about that video, But Maru picking a phone call, calling Mr. Sesi, telling him a lot of things, that I'm so disappointed, I'm so disappointed in you. I never knew you could do such a thing. Up here it is fine. They never knew you could do such a thing. Meeting it is Gintu doing the video. And me, I knew this was coming. For sure, I knew this was coming, my family, because when Mr. Sesi took his action and went to do the video with Gintu, I knew very well that Maru was not going to take it lightly. He was not going to take it lightly because he's someone who is dividing the community, Momosaka, remember Aaron Dante room in the villa? Aaron spent a lot of money for his room in the villa. Now it is Maru's property. Yesterday, I did a video and said use and dump. That is how they use them, They use them and dump them. When they want to milk the money from these good people, and they are good. They always come out very, very nicely, They always come out very nicely. They cannot even harm a fly. They pretend to be so good. It is true. Aaron Dante spent a lot because he was being told, this room belongs to you. So send money so that you can renovate your room, so that you can put your room in a very well condition. Now, who is the owner of that room? Definitely is Maru. Momosaka, and now can Conrad offering land to Cecil to build a factory to be taken later. And that is a fact. And this one we said yesterday, this one has to stop. This one has to stop because even if they're coming with these tactics, because they want to come with these tactics, of taking this property of Sesi that is going to give out to the village, even if they want to act so intelligently, Mr. Sesi is so intelligent. And that is why, he took his thoughts, he took himself, he called Gintu and told him, come, we want to make a video, And on that video, Sesi was so open. He was telling Gintu that don't be afraid. Just say whatever you want to say. Yeah, no one, no one can intimidate me, no one can tell me what to do, because it is me. It is me, Mr. Sesi, and I have my brain. And Mr. Sesi is a retired teacher. You know, yes, many people have passed through his hands. Even Marwa is supposed to be his, you know, pupil, student. So Maru should not think that everyone is just to be controlled, just the way he's controlling these small boys in this village. Like the video, my people, as we proceed. Like the video as we proceed. So Maru should not think that just because he's controlling people in this village, now many people, like even those international visitors who are coming, they should be controlled. You know, he has won controlling Jamaican uncle, and we've said yes, and we saw it, the way Jamaican uncle was behaving when he brought the GoPros in the village. He was now acting like divide role, and he was even giving instructions. When I give you the GoPro, don't go and say anything about Maru. So those were the words from Maru, not from Jamaican uncle. He has managed, but now he wants again to extend his hand to control Mr. Sesi. And I want to big up and salute Mr. Sesi because he's a gentleman. He's a dad, he's a gentleman. And that is why he has what he see seated. Maru cannot see it even when he climbs a big tree. For Maru is just greediness, just he want all that money to circulate in his pocket. There's no problem. But let him understand, let him know that people are not fools. Mr. Sesi needs nothing from Marwa, nor does he need YouTube. Maybe he was just testing Marwa by starting up a YouTube channel. Yeah, because he knew, Mr. Sesi opening a YouTube channel, he knew the things that he's going to do in this village, at least let other people see what he has come to do to the village. And it was just through the YouTube channel, and he wanted even to show the world that he has got his own stand. No one is controlling him. You remember even the way he told Mr. Congress that my friend, me, I don't want land from anyone. I have potential to buy the land, and don't divert my attention because I have good intentions to the poor in this village. Mr. Famous Berry, Aaron Dante bought a land worth 10,000. Now D is planning to build a house on that land. They dump. Right now, even when Congress Dad was showing that land, Famous, when Congress Dad was showing that land to another lady, to another YouTuber from this village, he never mentioned Aaron Dante's name on that land. He said this Dimwango's land, 1.2 acres. Forever humble. I wonder if Gake will upload his video of the meeting with Mr. Sesi and Gintu. Those are small disciples. Those are small boys, small disciples. Even them, they have to behave, because they are there, but very cowards. They cannot. I know they can never say anything. They can never say anything. They can even never say that. Oh, they cannot even advise Maru and say, for sure, Mr. Sesi did nothing wrong. Mr. Sesi did nothing wrong. They will never do such a thing. The only thing that they do is just to put their tails in their legs and keep quiet. Very cowards. We are the people outside here like Max One and others, who can stand up and say, why are you doing this? And this is what they don't want, and this is what they don't like. But for us, we shall always stand up and say the way it is. I'm glad Marwa is drawing the line. Mubeli, yeah, let him draw the line, but he should also understand the people he's drawing the line too. These are the people who have pulled his hand. These are the people who have, made him whom he is today. He should not forget about that. It is like me. It is like me, Max One. You know, right now, you know, I'm coming up. There are those people who are trying to uplift me. And yesterday when I'm up there, I'll just come again and say, these people, let them now control. Let me now control them. I'll be the most foolish person ever on earth. You know? Gazelle 100. He is also digging his hole deeper. Daily. And the other time I came out and said, Maru has turned. Maru has changed. Instead of he focusing on what he should do better, right now what he's doing is just, throwing some words to people, reacting. And it's good he has joined the lazy gang, because right now what he does better is we are fired. So he thinks that he's a boss. Actually, he thinks that he's a boss, you know, employing and firing. And I usually ask myself, for those who they have been fired, how much were they being paid by Maru? Was it permanent and pensionable, or was it a contract? Or, right now what he does is just bragging, you know, instead of him concentrating in Argentina, because I saw him saying that they are building a studio for the baby, for unborn baby. I don't know if he's coming to be a musician or what. I saw. Huh? I saw. Kemi Klaus. Hello, Max. Hello, everyone. Busybodies. Welcome, Kemi Klaus. Actually, welcome and welcome. Forever humble. The enemy of my friend is not my enemy. Very true. Very true. And this was portrayed. Actually, this was portrayed when Maru himself pronounced it from his mouth, that whoever associates with my enemy should be fired. You remember what he said? You remember what he said? Huh? You remember that one? So we are not the one. We are not the one, because we are here to tell him the truth, and the truth at least will help him. Right now, he's standing too low. He's standing too low. It is like he doesn't understand. He doesn't understand what he's supposed to do. So something that has pained me so much is that even if someone has come and said, let me do a video with Max One, that person is fired. That person is thrown out of the villa. Now I'm like Mr. Sesi, traveled all along from US to this village. I saw the welcoming. Congrats mom gave the welcome, because they knew very well that Mr. Sesi has come to do something in this village, to build a square big building like a school where children will be having at least something. They knew very well, and that is why you saw they were very good at him when he came. But now, when Congrats dad disclosed that information to him, you saw Mr. Sesi acted very intelligently, and we used a lot of wisdom and told him, I don't want land from you, but I want to buy land from the government. I don't want, wrangles here and there after. That message, because it was all propagated from Maru through his, now because the message was not taken very well, you see, now because Mr. Sesi met Gintu yesterday and they made a video, you can see now what has happened. Now they want to throw him out of the villa. They want to throw him out of the villa. Throwing him out from down there doesn't change anything. Mr. Sesi has got his money. We have a lot of good houses here. A lot of good houses here for accommodation. He will just stay anywhere and deliver what he wants to deliver, because you can see the gratefulness in these people. They all want everything. Forever, Mr. Sesi is the opposite of Jamaican uncle. He's the first visitor to that place that actually has a backbone. Very true, very different, very different, because they think everyone is just to control. Kemi Klaus, Marwa, Marwa is a bad guy, unbelievable. Chemicals. Marwa does not need Sesi anymore. The way he don't need Aaron after land and solar. Sesi road now, Marwa road. Yeah, but that one came from Sesi's from his own goodwill. Mr. Sesi will never regret about that because he has already done it. Yeah, so it is a big blow. Actually, it is a big blow to Ayamaro to show ungratefulness to Mr. Sesi after even him coming out to show to do good for him. But just because of a small thing, or just because Mr. Sesi has got his stand as a man, now they want to bring some, chaotic inside. They want to bring some drama inside, which is very, very bad. Which is very, very bad. Sesi, learn your lesson and rush back to USA. Forever humble. Max, if Mr. Sesi reach out to you, would you accept? Me, from the beginning when Mr. Sesi came from this village, when I was watching him, actually, I saw something in him. I saw this is a man who cannot be controlled. This is a man who cannot take sides. This is a man who wants to unite the entire village. This is a man who does not want to, to be told that this one, associate with this one, don't associate with this one. So forever humble. When Mr. Sesi calls me, even tomorrow, I promise you we shall be there and we shall be doing amazing things with him. We shall even be doing these interviews because me, I don't take sides. The YouTubers from this village, they are not my enemies. It's only that Maru is trying to divide us. He's the one trying to divide the people right now. You see, how can he change for Mr. Sesi just because he went and met, it is Gintu. It's very bad. Angela, hi Kemi, Gazan, around and Mr. Sesi wants to fulfill his dream in Africa, give back to his ancestors' motherland. Very correct. Very, very correct. Very, very correct. And that is why he doesn't want people to interfere with his ambition, to interfere with what he wants to bring out for the vulnerable, more especially the children. People want to divert his attention, but Mr. Sesi has stood up and said no. And that is why you can see he doesn't take sides. Whoever meets him, is very ready to do a vlog with him, exchange ideas. Yes. Kemi Klaus, I hope Sesi knows how to film and upload himself. That is an intelligent man, He must, and he knows what he's doing. So like the video, my family, like the video as you proceed. Ask many questions as you can. Anything that you want her to discuss, bring it, because these are disappointments, and this is what we shall always stand very firm and say no to this, and say no to this, because this is now becoming too much. This controlling is becoming too much. This division is becoming too much, Give me close. Sesi already paid first accommodation at the villa. They cannot throw him out. But now, even if they cannot throw him out, why are they controlling him? Does it mean that when you host someone, now you should be controlling that person? Don't eat this, eat this. Don't urinate at 2 p.m. Don't urinate in the morning, urinate in the afternoon. You should not do this, do that. If he has paid you for that accommodation, then you should be grateful. Leave him to do his own things. Why should Maru be bothered with these small upcoming YouTubers? And he has got more than 500,000 subscribers. Why should he be bothered with someone who is having 3,000 subscribers? It is a very big shame, and it is a very big shame. And to me, I'm so disappointed. Even the people who are watching from internationally, what if they find that Mr. Sesi is being mistreated after what he has come to do to this village? Just because he landed in them doesn't mean that now they should, real like Mr. Sesi is at okay donkey farm, and now the donkeys are laughing at him. Hi, chemicals. The villa is a hotel. So let us see what Sesi does. Yeah, because Rocio said very clearly that they have to lease, they have to convert that place to a hotel, so that people, when they visit this village, they should be paying, so that at least they can have that accommodation. So that is what is happening. So very true, that is a hotel, because you can see they are building their home in Argentina, where they should now stay. It's a very big shame. George Gunning, out of the loop, not very current on the issue, but will try and update as I watch. Thank you very much. Welcome and welcome. T. Powell, hi everyone. Sesi doesn't have to YouTube. He makes good living in America. He just want to help the poor people. And that is what Mr. Sesi said. He said he want at least, to help those who are so down, at least to touch their hands. But these people, they are so greedy, selfish. They only want everything that Mr. Sesi has to go in their pockets, to rotate in their circle, of which now Mr. Sesi has opened his eyes and he has said no. Let me challenge them by doing a video with even all the villagers, with all the YouTubers, Pope Africa, hello everyone. Welcome and welcome, Pope. Kemi Klaus, how can he not figure out censor the thief? He has already figured, because, and that is why you see he's not taking sides. If he could not have figured, then he could just be there like Jamaican uncle who is just running there, like, if I gave you a GoPro, I don't want you to talk about Maru again, because if you do that, I'm going to take back my GoPro. Yeah man. It's not bad, but sometimes it is good, because it is your money. It is good for you to control. It is good for you to be a man and say, oh, even if I've come to your villa, this is my money, these are the poor people around here. So if I want to help, let me help whoever I want to help, but not it coming with controls. It's very, very bad. Kemi Klaus, you are right. Kemi, sometimes one has to play fool to catch the wise. And that is a fact. So, my family, what do you think? What do you think about this issue? About this issue of division in this village? You can see right now that Maru is the one leading division in this village. And that is why you see, even those people who were with him, right now, they have realized their techniques, his techniques. They have realized, his behavior. And right now you can see they are saying, no, bro, you cannot control us, bro. No, bro, enough is enough. You cannot just be there like you want people to worship you, bro. You cannot be just fooling people around that you are helping the village. You are not helping anyone, bro. So at least let us help ourselves, because Maru is one of the people who will just sing for you a national anthem just because of he's paying school fees for your, maybe helping just more. And that money is not for even him from his pocket. Someone sending that money just to, to give it to you, but he'll just be singing a national anthem. I don't know if I should continue helping this family. I don't know if I need your advice, my people. So he want cloud chasing, He want people to at least to understand, to see that for sure that man is doing something, Let us see Sesi next move. Rocio wanted just junk at all herself. Very true. Yeah, Mr. Sesi haven't uploaded any video since they met with Gintu. And I know they will come because they have already watched the reactors, We the reactors, when we are the news reporters, we have already reported. So they will now again come, maybe convince him that, when you go out of that villa, already the beans have spilled. When you go out of that villa, people now will be throwing some strokes on us. People now will be talking a lot. You just remain. Just remain. But my message to Mr. Sesi, if you see these people, they are not of good. You have your money. Let no one come out controlling you, you know. Understand Max Amyoli. Amyoli. I understand Max is selling Maru because of poverty. But my problem is buyers. Why? What did Marwa do to you? Go and sleep. Georgia Gunning, if someone wants to help in the village, send the help directly to the person. You know, no middleman. Very true. And that is the point that I wanted even to, at least, to come up and say. Because Maru now is using other people to look good, trying to intimidate people just because some people are being linked through him. Let me say this. If you want to send support to Max One, you know very well Max One has got a YouTube channel. My number is in my description. Why can't you just go to my description, take my number, contact me? If you want to send that support, send it direct to me. Why should you pass through another person to create some drama? Because already you are trying to create drama, you know? Because that money, if it goes to another person, comes back to me. There's some things that will be coming there. So that is a good point, Georgia Gunning, because people must know this. If you want to help someone, help that person direct. Direct. Famous Amyoli Marwa is a use and dump for fella. That is why I don't like him. Very true. And we can mention the people he has used and dumped. He used the Jamaican grandma, took the land, now the land is theirs. Aaron Dante is a victim. The land now belongs to Dimwango. 1.2 acres, $10,000. Gone. Jamaican uncle is just there laughing, you know. Yeah, man, yeah, man, yeah, man, yeah, man. There's no problem. But they have used him, buy solars, what, millions, CCTVs, what, no problem. But also him, he should wake up. There are so many people that have been used. Mama Gift, she was used and dumped, given fake shoutouts. Mama Gift now she's regretting, you know. Right now when you see her channel is 20 views, 30 views out of 30,000 subscribers. Who does that? Kemi, please make me understand your madness. What happened? Amyoli, we are not in court. Huh? We are not in court. Actually, we are not in court for you to come here to ask people in my channel that, oh, tell me. If you want, go join Marwa's place. He has got 500 plus subscribers. If you are not comfortable here, rush to 5,000 plus subscribers, 500 plus subscribers, and go there. Stop harassing my people. Congrats, Dad is the big boss of Marwa. Wow, he shocked me. Now. Hey, wonders will never end. Kemi Klaus, Amyoli, go to Marwa clips. He fired his own reactors so he can start clips and take their views. Very true. Very true. He said, I don't want people to be coming reacting about me. Even if you are coming from my camp, if you say that, you are fired. So the only people who are allowed to talk about me is Max One and others. You know? Eliud Boke, Max One, how you doing? Welcome. Eliud Boke, welcome. Yeah. Rehema Kibwana, Maro doesn't look grown up according to his behavior. What the hell? Very true. It is a very big shame, and it will forever remain to be a very big shame, because how can you intimidate? How do you want to control a grown-up man like Mr. Sesi? How do you want him? How do you start even communicating to him that, you know, I don't want to see you with that person, with that YouTuber? It's it is a shame. I want to say it is a shame. So like the video as we proceed. Like the video as we proceed. Kindly like the video as we proceed. Kemi Clouds, famous, you cannot school people with mean brains. And that is a fact. That is a fact and a fact. Yeah, so in our village here, we have a lot of drama. Drama is always drama. Drama is always drama. You know? I think if Maru was intelligent enough, he would just be keeping quiet. Keep quiet. Because people, they're even saying, even the road that is going to your place is in a very pathetic condition. And you are saying that you have got international viewers, international people, friends and whatever. But you cannot even make a road that is going to your place, and you expect international travelers coming in, you know, with their vehicles, you know. What a shame. Kemi, don't explain yourself to Marwa's believers. They are underspent. They are underspent. For sure, these people are they are underspent, because for what they do, they are just blind. They will never wake up. They will never wake up. Even if they are going in a hole, even if Maru pushes them in the hole, they will just be saying yes sir, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. Even if Maru told them step on this fire, they will just be saying yes, you are clapping, yes, you know. So it is high time for them at least to come out and say, for this one, no, this one is good, this one is bad, you know, at least, you know. Kemi, don't explain. Yeah, Rehema Kibwana, all he was annoyed because he didn't get any present that came also. Okay, you've even reminded me, you know, Mr. Sesi, you know, received other gifts to this village, actually. Received other gifts to this village. Mr. Sesi, actually, his heart was full to help the poor. And maybe they wanted all the gifts to be brought in their home, so that now they can be choosing. They can be choosing, because Mr. Sesi gave out without division, without saying this one is this one, that one is that one. He gave out equally, you know, and that is why maybe they are so bitter. Amnyoli, what I will ask you, if you have got straight brains, if you reason very well, and if you know you have wisdom and brains, please make something, you know, make use of your time, you know. Make use of your time. You're on this YouTube channel because you know this is a reality channel. This is a place where you should come at least get a first-hand information, you know. So don't cover up. Don't cover up the evil, because you're not here to cover up the evil. We are here to expose. Kemi Klaus, Rehema, exactly. He is mad that Sesi spent money on the road instead of buying fake for them. Sesi road now, Marwa's road, used, abused. Yeah, very true. Very true. Amnyoli, show us what Maru has done to the society. Because he's the one saying that we are transforming the village. We are now doing this, you know. Now everything is us, you know. Tell your boss to tell the people what he has done, you know. Fake shoutouts, making people laborers, not paying them, firing people as if he has employed people, ego. Sometimes I don't get it. Dogogo Brown, when Maru wanted his fish pond, Gintu was his best buddy. But as soon as he got his own fish pond, he threw him out. Use and dump, because that is what I said yesterday on my video. If you've not watched that video, go watch it. I came out and said this Marwa is just using this technique of using and dumping. When he sees that you have that potential of doing that thing, he's so nice to you. He can speak good English, he can speak polite English, he can speak he can use on the good things on you. But immediately you are done, he has seen that you've completed what he wanted. He brings in now another saga. Oh, this one happened like this. Why are you doing this? This. Now he becomes so bitter. So bitter and so bitter. you know. So bitter and so bitter. Kemi Klaus, Dogogo, he is a copyright phone. The road is sloping, water runs downhill. And maybe Mr. Sesi wanted even to tarmac that small private pathway. But now, because now they're acting like they're greedy, they're acting like they want everything for themselves, maybe Mr. Sesi is going to change and see these are ungrateful people. These are selfish people. These are greedy people. They don't want even other to have. They don't want others to be helped. You know? You know, even these international viewers, plus those silent viewers, they are so intelligent. They just see things from a distance. Even if they won't tell you, so like the video, my family, like the video as we proceed. Chemical is correct. Hope Sesi slides away. We Jamaicans are used by hurricanes. We know how to survive. Yeah, first, you know the other hurricane that happened in Jamaica, actually, I said, let it be the last hurricane that will ever affect Jamaicans. Because Jamaicans are good people. And I don't understand why most of the Jamaicans who comes to this village are the one transforming this village in a good way, but they end up being used. They end up being used in a bad way. That is something that is not coming in my heart very well. That if someone is doing for you good, why should you go and pay him bad? Like the video, my people, let us reach 30 likes as we proceed. Eli, that road should be named after Sesi. He started the project, now he needs to be paved. To be paved. Very true. Very much true. And you know, Maru is one person who cannot take his own money from his pocket to do anything productive in this village. Maybe to use only these upcoming YouTubers in the name that I will give you shoutouts. I will give you, you know that now is just using young people. I will give you shoutouts, and people work tirelessly from early in the morning 6 a.m. till 6 p.m. for just a video, just to be seen in Marwa's video. Oh, this now is, this name is what, and he has paid you, you know. Chemical sensor is the architect of his mystery. Very true. No, Max. Hurricane season is from June to November yearly. Okay, but we pray so much that at least, you know, God has got powers to control everything that happens on earth. You know, we don't want it to happen in June to November, but we want it to go and go and go. Chemicals, he cannot even clean his teeth or buy toilet paper. You remember even Jamaican uncle when he came in this village, he was the one going to the shop. He was the one going, you know, he was the one making shopping for Osio to eat, plus those people. And even he was cooking for them. Ungrateful people, ungrateful people, ungrateful people, ungrateful people. On trending. Welcome so much on trending, and you know, on trending, yes, on trending. Greeting lastborn. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And you know, you are our lastborn princess that we have on the reaction. And I want to say you are doing good, and you're doing marvelous, and you're doing good. Keep on doing that positive work that you are doing on trending, and may God always protect you, because people are looking up to you. That is what I want to say, and you should know that. So thank you very much as we proceed. So we are here tackling this issue of Marwa, you know, trying to bring this bad character, childish character to our good person who just came in this village by the name Mr. Sesi, by his name on the YouTube channel Trench Boy. Yeah, it is not a good thing, actually. It is not a good thing. On trending, Max wants to bribe me. I refuse. Yeah. Wow. On trending chemicals, I have gone. Okay. My family, what I want to say is that we, as the people who sees very far, we shall always step in and correct where we can. We know we cannot correct everything, but let us pray that God give me, you know, good health. God give me wisdom, at least, and strength to be always coming out and saying what I have to say without any intimidations, without someone coming to tell me do this and do that. It is not a good thing, you know. So, my family, I don't think maybe chemicals. Guys, give your likes. Very true. Yeah, give your likes as we proceed. Give your likes as we proceed. So, my family, I want to say that in our village here, these all dramas that is happening, Marwa is the one propagating for those dramas. You know, Maru is the one propagating for those dramas, because if it was not for him, all these things that is happening could not be happening. Yeah. Famous bell, Mr. Sesi still in the villa, all packed out. They'll be convincing him that don't go, because now if you go, now these reactors will have their they will outshine us. We have already outshined you, because we have already told you what we have to tell you, and we are not here to apply the oil on a dirty skin, because when the what is dirty, it has to be poured down. So they have already identified the skin of Mr. Sesi, and we want to clean it up. Yeah, so my humble plea, my family, I want to say that let's pray for each other. Let's pray for each other, pray for Mr. Sesi, and let him stand with his stance, and let him deliver what he has come to do the village without intimidation, blackmail, all these controls. No. Yeah, Jamaican don't take talk, only Jamaican uncle. Jamaicans don't take talk, only Jamaican uncle. A Jamaican uncle maybe one day will come to his senses and realize that he's been used by this young man. It is very, very bad. It is a pity. It is a pity. And it is a pity. So my family, I don't think our video is going to be so long. We only wanted to share this, and let's see each other in the next that is coming. But this character should be ended. This character should not continue. This divide and rule should not exist. Should not exist. So, with no much ado, let me say it has been a good share, and thank you very much. Continue watching and continue watching. May God bless you and bless you abundantly, and you are good people. Yeah, Georgia Gunning, bye bye. Let's see each other in the next that is coming. Yeah. And I want to say I love you, and I love you so much. Yeah, so I salute you, and I salute you, and I salute you so much. Bye bye. Yeah, bye bye.